Hello friends, thank you so much for joining me. Sagittarius, it is your turn for your reading, your love reading. I have quite a spread, so I won't waste more of your time. Let's dive in. What's coming next in love, what you can look out for, the red flags, what you can look out for, the green flags, how we can describe your person, what's on their minds, and the guidance. Oh, and we also have a timing pick a card towards the end. If you're new, please subscribe. If not, thank you for returning. If you want to book a reading with me, I have my links down below. Don't forget to check out the rest of your Sagittarius readings and the other placements in your birth chart. They go up once a day. Alright, let's dive in. So what's coming next in love for you, Sagittarius? What's coming next in love for you, Sagittarius? Whether you're single or whether you are couples up with someone, Sagittarius, what's coming next in love for you? You have the healer. Sweet. What's coming next? Okay. What can you look forward? What green flags, good stuff, can you look forward to or look out for? Green flags. What can you look forward to? The green stuff, the green flags, the green light, the nudges, the things that are working in your favor. What red flags should you pay attention to? Oh my gosh. Wait a second. Nope. We're going to try that again. What red flags should you pay attention to, Sagittarius fire? What red flags should you pay attention to, Sagittarius fire? Okay, Virgo. Diligence, hardworking, analytical. Those are the red flags. Overanalyzing, critical, thinking, being cynical sometimes, judgmental a little bit. I'm just saying that because that's sometimes that comes out of me. I'm a Virgo. I'm an Earth energy. Okay, just those are the discriminating. Yes, the judgmental parts, shadow sides. Okay, not saying that we're gonna dive into all the shadows, but those are the red flags that could come up. How can we best describe your person that's coming next in love? How can we best describe them? Okay, first of all, this is supposed to be right side up. Oh, we got the Cancer. Okay. What's on your person's mind? What's on your person's minds, you awesome Sag friends? What's on your person's minds? Magic. Ooh, baby. We got the Witch here, now we got the Magic. Sweet. Alright, and you also got the Moon, emotions. And underneath you have the Book of Shadows, secrets, truth, knowledge. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Awesome Sagittarius fire energies. So basically what's coming next in love, you got somebody who is, look at this, healed person. This is someone who's done the work, who took some time, maybe not to date. Maybe this is someone who was like, you know what, I'm going to stick to myself. I'm going to be the Virgo. I'm going to be the hermit for a little while I collect myself, while I gather my bearings and my wounds and heal through them, nurse myself back to health. Okay, I love it. What you can look out for, the red flags. Okay, so this is someone who could be too in their bubble. They spent so much time healing, now they're afraid to come out, they're afraid to socialize again, or afraid to trust again. Afraid to be open and vulnerable again, perhaps. I see a lot of crabby energy. Like, no, I don't want to date. I don't wanna. But that's what's coming next in love. Like, not wanting to date, but here you guys go. You guys end up meeting anyway. You guys end up maybe digging each other and really taking time to get to know one another, but maybe with a guard up still, like Grumpy the Grouch in his garbage can, just not wanting to come out to socialize, but then finds a friend with Slimy the Worm and you know, all the other Muppets coming over to bother him and socialize. He has a soft heart. I know he does. It's somewhere. Alright, so the green flags, guidance. Okay, so your person, yeah, okay, great. Your person is trying to gain perspective and trying to ask the opinions of others and how to go about, you know, being a hermit after being a hermit for so long, maybe asking for friends and family to, you know, hook them up with someone trustworthy. And lo and behold, someone introduces you both. Or maybe your person is recommended a dating site and that's how you guys meet. I think you're meeting through a common interest or common hobby, a mutual project or a mutual friend, a project that you guys happen to work on simultaneously, just maybe in, I don't know, you guys working on two things, but they somewhat have something to do with each other. How do you guys meet from there? I have no idea. It could be social media, like watching a video and then commenting, and then someone comments on your comment, and then they're like, hey, I have further questions. Could you email me? And then everything starts taking off from there. Or maybe a friend introduces you, or you meet at a coffee shop with your laptop, you know? You're both online, but you're in person at the coffee shop trying to get work done. For example purposes, how can we describe them? Okay, Cancer. They could be a water sign. They could be someone who is very loving and affectionate and sensitive in some ways, and caring and attentive and emotional. Sometimes they could, you know, I feel like this is someone who guards their heart. Like, you can see she's kind of avoiding talking about something emotional. She's like, I'm out of here. I don't want to talk about these feelings. And, you know, hiding the face, not wanting to see the tears crying or see what this person's up to. So this person comes across very secretive or private. Okay, that's how we can describe them. So emotional and loving when they are in love. At first glance, they might be very standoffish, or they might come across very reserved or shy or small talker. And so you might be like, I don't want to bother with this person. I'm a freaking Sagittarius. Why would I want to bother with this person? This person seems very like lethargic and low key, and it's not that at all. That's a judgment, and that's the shadow we're talking about. That's a judgment. So that's just, you know, at first glance, I guess. But once we get to know them, they open up to you. What's on their minds? Let's see. They have magic. So magic, I'm going to have to clarify this. Magic. Why is magic on their minds? I'm going to clarify. Let me dive into these cards real quick. Okay. So, why is magic on their minds? What does that mean? Are they? Oh, I see. They're into spirituality. You got the tarot cards here. You got the Hermit, the Virgo, on his quest, on his spiritual journey. Okay, Cancer, intuition, healer. Okay, someone who's very spiritual. Maybe seeking spiritual advice, mentorship. Maybe praying, going to church. Okay, so this is someone who's, what's on their mind is, how can I improve? How can I have a better outcome? How can I improve my dating life? How can I build my confidence? How can I master myself so I can be a good partner? Or so I can be good to myself and love myself. How can I love myself? You have a decision. So, okay. I'm not sure how this plays a role. I think this has to do with, yeah, we're talking about the magic. So what's on their mind is them working with the elements that they are given. So if they're feeling good, they're working with that energy. Like, okay, I feel good. I want to make a difference. I want to do something different. I want to start dating. I want to improve my life. I want to X, Y, and Z. So they're on the journey to making decisions. I'm getting like a lantern. Like in my third eye, I'm getting the Hermit holding a lantern, deciding which path to take. Do I date and bypass my spiritual journey, or do I stay single and keep going on my spiritual quest? It's kind of like, which path do I take? How can I do both? I have to figure that out. That's the magic. How can I both have a dating life and not get distracted from my spiritual path, my spiritual purpose, my spiritual work? Because I am healing. I am doing great things for myself. I don't want to go off track, but I also don't want to stay single forever. if you are in a connection with this person, they are doing a lot of self-work here, taking time, taking quiet time, and you might be like, hello, anybody home? Am I in this relationship by myself? And so you could be wanting them to come out more or put effort into this. And the shadow side for the Virgo is that maybe they're not putting enough effort. Maybe you're starting to feel neglected in this connection or feel like it's one-sided. But just know that they are trying their best to do good for you or good by you. The green flags is that they're seeking guidance. They're trying to find a solution to make things better between you both. Okay, I mean, their heart is in the right place. That's how we're describing them, the Cancer energy. All right, tell me why the healer is coming next in love. Why is the healer coming next in love? Why is the healer coming out here for what's coming next? Fate, tricky, stuck. Okay. So they're going through something here and they're healing that out. They're moving past it. They're overcoming those sticky vibes, the stuck energy. Trying to get through the web to see what's on the other side. Trying to get through the jungle, the rainforest to see what's on the other side. Following that light. Like the hermit, the Virgo hermit. Okay, so great. They're on their quest. Trying to figure out how to get the heck out off this web so they don't become prey. So they don't self-sabotage. Look out for the red flags. Okay, red flags. The red flags. I feel like, hold on, I didn't assign a card for this next one. I think I'm still, because I still was talking about this. I feel like they're trying to find a balance between the social life and, you know, a independent spiritual journey. Like, how can I date, like I said, how can I date and still do the work that I'm doing for myself? Because I don't want to neglect either. Yeah, I need more clarity. So I gotta keep doing what I'm doing here. But how can I have a dating life too and not neglect my person? I feel like if you're in a connection, that's what they're feeling, like they're neglecting you. Or having to decide between you and their independence. Oh boy, okay. Sagittarius. Okay, so why is the Virgo coming out as red flags? Why is the Virgo coming out as red flags? Focus, okay. So they're losing focus. They're needing clarity. So the red flags is that maybe they're coming across as someone who doesn't know what they want. They could be someone who hasn't figured it out yet. That's why they are on the path to figuring it out, figuring out which, where the needle in the haystack is, where the corn stalk, what golden piece of corn, a piece of crop is what's going to make them money, what's going to bring them success in love, or success in general, financial success. Like, trying to figure out what is what. Like, yeah, what is what? What's going to bring me the most joy? How do I go about loving someone and continuing to do the work I need to do for myself? It could be very hard for them to balance both. So if you're in a relationship, this is a person who's making a decision, gaining clarity. Maybe that's why they're taking some time apart or quieting up. If you're with someone, or I'm sorry, if you're single, this person, this person is doing work, and by the time they come to you, or maybe they're still doing the work by the time they come to you. And you might be like, I don't know if this person's interested, they're not showing me. And that's the shadow. The Virgos always show. They have impeccable work ethic. They show up. And so maybe that's the thing that they're not doing. They're not showing you. And so maybe you're losing interest in them. So you got love. So someone is coming in with love on the mind, with the intention of love and sharing emotions. So, all right, I'm going to put this right here because we were still in this position. So maybe the red flags, or the red flags could be that they are holding back on love because they're still trying to figure life out, balance life. Okay. Why are we coming up as the tarot cards guidance for the green flags? Why is guidance the green flag, the good stuff? Why is that? Why is it? Okay, you got growth. Thank you. Okay, so they're asking for help. they're watching videos, they're reading tarot, or they're receiving readings from people who do tarot or psychic readings, maybe doing some spiritual stuff like Reiki, meditation, etc., praying if they do. So that's coming out as how we're describing them, okay, friends? They're doing what they're doing on purpose to be a better person for themselves, to be a better person for you. What's on their mind? No, we're going to describe them. Why is the Cancer coming out as their description? Why is the Cancer coming out as their description? Independence. Okay. Look at that. We got another web. Another web. So this tells me... So we're describing them as an emotional being who wants to be independent, who wants to create a life that they are very comfortable in. So this person could be wanting to remain single. You have courage. Wanting to remain single, wanting to do their own thing, maybe holding off on love for right now. I'm sorry to say this. Not having enough courage to be able to tell you this, maybe because they're afraid that you might be angry with them, or maybe they're afraid of losing you as a friend, or losing you altogether. So that's what's on their mind. They want to. It's kind of like they're not done doing their business. So to stop for love, I think it would just either distract them, slow them down, or take them off course. Freak, man. I was hoping for a better outcome. Yeah, see, spirit path, inner work, and journey. And you have the, what was it? Crap, what was it? I just saw it. Where was it? It was a destination. It was like traveling. Did I see that in my third eye, or did it come up? Damn it. Okay, hold on. Inner child, community, shield. Okay, departure. Departure is here too. I saw just a travel. Oh, I'm getting the hermits traveling with this lantern. That's what it was. And now you have this labyrinth. Trying to navigate through the spider's web. Trying to navigate through the spider web again. And it's like wanting to come out the other side. A different person. And maybe love right now is not on the forefront. Darn. I was hoping, I'm a hopeless romantic. I hate to give news that don't lead to freaking romance, hugging and kissing, and all the wedding bells and the sounds you hear when people fall in love. Gosh, man, this is not what I wanted to tell you. But, you know, I have to be real and honest with you. I'm not going to sugarcoat. So, all right. So basically what this is saying is that your person, to narrow things down, at first, if you're in a relationship with this person, at first they felt like they wanted to be with you. They wanted to see where this goes, to grow it, to just go all in. But then eventually, I don't know, maybe something triggered them. Maybe you said something that made them think. Not saying that you said something negative, or it's not saying that you did something wrong. I'm just saying there's something that you guys either talked about. There's something that you either could have said or done or asked. Like, that, for example, hey, so what are you looking for in this relationship? I want romance. I want long-term relationship. I want to go places in my connection, in my romance. I want to progress and eventually move in and marry and have kids and all that stuff. And it could have triggered them, like, oh. And maybe they thought they wanted that until you said it out loud, until they heard it out loud. And it's like, it was, maybe to them, it was like an awakening. Like, wait, what? Oh, I don't know if I'm ready for that. I still got some work to do. I'm still not over there X, Y, and Z. I still haven't done this. I still haven't made this kind of money, or I still don't want to open my heart up like that. Oh my gosh, you know. And maybe they start freaking out and they start pulling back, and they start going back into the trash can like the Oscar the Grouch, going back into the forest like the hermit, going down his journey. Dorothy going through the woods, Yellow Brick Road. Oh my gosh, wait. Oh my gosh, you know, like having a meltdown or some kind of tower moment, inner tower moment. And so this kind of helps propel them into their growth, into their awakening, into their journey, inner work, spirit path. Thank you. See? And it's like, okay, but I want to be independent. I don't know if I'm ready for all of this. Oh my gosh. And so now it's like they're backtracking. Now they're having to express to you what they're feeling. Courage. Will they have the courage to tell you what they decided to do? Decision. Oh my gosh, this is what the dilemma is. And if you're new, that's if you're in a relationship. Maybe your person's having second thoughts, like I said. But if you are, make sure you know your worth. Make sure you don't settle for this crap. And make sure there's no intimacy on the table. That's not going to win them over. They already made up their minds. Make sure you pull back your energy too. Especially if you're being intimate, like we shouldn't be giving them the free assets and the free benefits when they're freaking ghosting and going backwards and not telling you what the deal is. That's not fair. Anyway, if you are single, you meet this person and they come across like they know what they were looking for, but then you have a conversation and they're like, oh wait, what? Okay, let me not waste Sagittarius's time. Let me pull back some. Let me recalibrate myself, balance. Let me figure things out within myself. Let me keep creating what I'm doing, creating my life. Keep on paying my bills every day. Keep on exercising every day. Keep on visiting my grandma on Tuesdays. This is normal. This is what I can control. So let me just go back to doing that. I don't know if I'm ready for this serious relationship. If that's what you're looking for. I think love is something that is, see, it's in a red flag category. It's a concern, or it's a fear, or it's something that's blocked. All right, so wow, what a freaking mouthful. Oh, my stars. Okay, let me give you some advice, you lovely souls. You? What is the advice? What do you do at this point, Sagittarius? What do you do? Justice. Okay. This is saying to talk about it. Talk about your feelings. Set the record straight. Put all the cards on the table. Speak your truth. Fair decisions, there we go. Fair decisions will be made after all the evidence is reviewed impartially. Have compassion for others and try to see all sides of a disagreement. So you guys might have a little bit of a tiff or some kind of discussion, and you might be like, crap, you disappointed me. I was hoping that we would go here, and now you're backtracking. Why did I waste my time? Just realize that it's nothing that you did or said or didn't do. I mean, there could have been a conversation that made this person think and gain perspective on, and just like, it's like something switched off in their head thanks to you. It's a good thing that you guys did talk about this. It's a good thing that you did bring something up if you had. Because if you would have went down this connection assuming you both were all on the same page, 10 months from now, it would have hurt so much more. Thinking that you guys were on the same track, doing the same dance, with the same goals, and then come to find out this person didn't have those goals. So it's a good thing you found out now, okay, friend? And if you've been with this person already for a long time, okay, I'm glad you found out now, so that you don't waste more of your sweet heart and your time and your feelings, your attention, and intimate energy. I'm just, it's like saying you're dodging a bullet, you're dodging a dagger. It's good to know now. Okay. Whew. My goodness. Okay, so I feel like this person's apologetic. They really don't want to hurt you, but it's like they gotta do them, right? You gotta do you. They gotta do them. Oh my gosh. Okay. So think of your when question. I'm gonna have 3 cards. When question. 3. When will this happen? When will they? Blah, blah, blah. If you chose 1, that's your answer. If you chose 2, that's your answer. And if you chose, okay, you have 2 for pile 3. Okay. These are your piles, 1, 2, and 3. All right, Sagittarius, if you chose when will you, question number 1, or pile 1, you have time to work. See, we have inner work, right? Where was it? Inner work, time to work. Okay, so maybe this is saying you too need some things you need to take care of. You need to do some reevaluations. So you can know your worth, so you can know that you're better than this crap. Mingling and knowing your worth, so that you can rise above this and be like, oh, this is not me. This is not for me. This is not for me. I'm better than this. Not saying in a cocky way, but you don't deserve this wish-washy limbo energy, like a spider hanging in a web, not knowing what, or ants hanging in the web, not knowing if they're gonna get off the web or what. When the spider is gonna come, what? Time for a break. Okay, time for you to just sit and relax and do nothing. And then you have in good timing. Will this happen for cards number 3, pile 3? In good timing and 3 to 4 months when it's ready to happen. So all these decks are for sale. Time will tell. That's from my shop. And everybody else's deck, I love to show love to them. They are always going to be linked below as well. You take care and book a reading with me so we can dive deeper into this. Take care, friends. Much love.